Ладно. Так, совершенно новый Google Pixel. Да-да-да, ща мы краш-тест поглянем. Вот это. Ой, так, повербанк скоро разрядится. 45, все нормально. Сейчас глянем, насколько он классный.
9 Pro XL in plastic-free packaging. People have been saying that this new Pixel 9 is top of the line, which is fine to opine, but I must chime that this redesign is
Что за коробка такая?
which is plastic-free packaging. People have been saying that this new Pixel 9 is top of the line.
Нифига себе технология. Жик-жик, чтобы сбоку достать. А так звука нет.
Which is fine to opine.
И коробка, конечно, такая, ну типа... Выглядит дешево, но прикольно.
But I must chime that this redesign is ahead of its time. We can all align that via eyeline the Pixel 9 is indeed fine as wine, and I hope this dime will continue to shine on this desk of mine, and not decline like Jeffrey Epstein, who I might remind didn't minus sign himself. The first thing I notice out of the box is how absolutely massive I know Pixel is known for their superior camera quality, but at some point this ledge needs an OSHA-level guardrail or safety warning of some kind. A camera bump this large can double as a kickstand. Is that an ironing board in your pocket or just the new Pixel 9 Pro? Or maybe, bro, I forgot my surfboard. Can I borrow your phone's camera bump? Alright, one more. The Pixel 9 Pro is the only phone you can put on a shelf, and the shelf gets jealous. It's a whopping 3.5 millimeters tall. For my American audience, that's thicker than a house key, exactly as thick as 2 quarters, or, and of measurement yet, 6 razor blades. And the most delicious form of measurement, the Pixel 9 Pro XL's camera bump is nearly 1 Oreo cookie biscuit thick. Can you imagine?
Нормально одна это Орео, толщина одно Орео.
Yes. Jokes aside, I think the redesign is awesome. Flat glass everywhere. Curved glass is a nightmare for durability and repairability, so I'm glad smartphone manufacturers are finally coming to their senses. And since this Pixel 9 Pro comes with 7 years of security and software updates,
Блин, какой же красивый этот Google. Android.
Through most scale of hardness, level 5 or 6 is glass, and level
вроде ничего особенного, блин, ну красота, эти иконочки, эти вот буковки, эти вот значочки, сексуально.
10, which is diamonds, which I'm running low on. Lucky for us though, Google is using Gorilla Glass Victus 2 with scratches at a level 6 with deeper grooves at a level 7. No diamonds needed. The front 42 megapixel hole punch selfie camera, yes, 42 whole megapixels, is protected with the same front glass. Durability on these new phones is more important than ever, with mediocre year-over-year improvements and 7 years worth of updates. Holding on to a smartphone for almost a decade is becoming a real possibility, but only if it doesn't break. Thanks to my channel sponsor Dbrand and this absolutely wild pre-production screen protector applicator, which makes perfectly installing a screen protector easier than tying your shoes. I'm just teasing the applicator though, it's not available yet. Dbrand's regular glass, however, with its edge-to-edge protective buffer from both impacts and scratches, is available right now, with the link in the description. And yes, Dbrand's glass is incredibly flexible, real glass. 2 in each pack, grab one before you need one. The selfie camera sits below an extremely thin earpiece slit, which is right below a center marking plastic antenna line. Fingers crossed that doesn't come back to haunt us. Of technology environmentally by any means, but it is nice that Google is using 100% recycled aluminum in the frame.
Хорошо идет, хорошо. Блять, кнопку куда дел? Ебать, они отрываются, конечно. Будет прикольно, если сможет вставить, да, вставил. Нормально. Можно отдельно продавать, фармить денег. А это что за кнопка?
Over on the left side, we have a whole lot more of the anodized aluminum. And at the bottom of the Pixel 9 Pro XL, we have a metal SIM card tray, which is next to the 45-watt USB-C.
Что это за... это лоток, и это динамик, я так понял, да? Лоток. Поцарапал и не может открыть теперь. Не, подожди, что? Это микрофон, а это... Ё-моё, что я уже... перепутал.
Inside the SIM card tray, which does have an IP68 water-resistant rubber ring, Google has been kind enough to include their address, for which we can snail mail a request to include an SD card slot in the Pixel 10 next year. Very nice of them. So don't forget
Следующий год очень милый их со
making our
стороны.
way to the
Давай
pirate
спасибо,
plane
письмо.
sized camera bump, we have a 48 megapixel wide angle camera on the left, a massive 50 megapixel main camera in the center, and a 48
Блин, у меня еще окно открыто, вот чем мне холодно
camera.
стало. Думал, меня просто в дрожь от этого все пролетало. Тут мне еще прохладно и так в комнате.
But historically,
Это
most
что такое?
smartphones do
Что за
already have
дырка?
one of these cut into the rear glass panel, so I don't think this hole will cause any structural issues. Also included inside the housing is a single-tone LED flash with another lens that is probably doing the whole thermometer thing. Interesting little innovation, but not something I would use. The shelf itself is made from metal. The rear panel is made with soft-touch matte glass, and I'm just glad it's flat and not curved. But if this thing is really supposed to last 7 years, Google should have gone with a polycarbonate.
Подожди, получается, стекло заебатое, что там даже ничего это не было. Царапин особо.
120 Hz super actuator display
Ой.
boosted its peak brightness
Ой,
to
прикольно, оно моргает просто.
it's pretty wild. And even more wild is that it lasted about 30 seconds under the heat.
Ну, чуть есть, но типа
That
незначительно.
means, but it's pretty cool. We have had some
Бля, ну заебись получается.
garbage under screen fingerprint scanner.
Бля, ну вот это вот, конечно, сканер сейчас пальца был. А, вон царапины
Register
есть.
my print, much less unlock the phone with it. But using my same thumb as last time, I only have two, this Pixel 9 Pro XL is able to scan, register, unlock, and even keep unlocking.
Ну ладно, в целом не так медленно работает, но все равно. Так. А, ну почти как мой, только чуть-чуть быстрее.
Something has been bothering me quite a bit about this Pixel 9 though ever since I unboxed it, and I finally realized that the button placement, both power and volume, are placed exactly opposite of my S24 Ultra.
Были просто кнопки местами поменяли. Нормально вот это. А, это вообще Samsung, да?
Finally, the bin test. A phone this large
Так.
would definitely be the weakest of
Зажимай.
the Pixel 9 lineup of phones, but luckily for Google, this Pixel 9 Pro XL appears to be even stronger.
Казался даже сильнее, чем в прошлом году.
Both sounds and nearly no.
Все еще звук гладкий, без гибкости спереди.
The Pixel 9
сзади.
Pro XL passes my durability.
Прошел мой тест на долговечность, дожил до второго дня.
2,555 days worth of updates left. If you want your phone to last as long as mine and survive the test of
мой.
time, might I suggest getting
Вы предложи приобрести из моих разговорных скинов. А, реклама, как я и хотел, ладно, пофиг, я понял. Блин, ну прикольно, прикольно. Все, спасибо, товарищ. Блин, прикольно. Но он, оказывается, не такой уж и хреновый.